So this is the customer portal in a nutshell. So basically in the customer portal, you can see the different order stages in your warehouses. A customer service team finds it very useful to use it, or you can give it to the customers so that they can have an idea of what the orders are in their warehouse. So once I log into the customer portal with the required user credentials, so yes, once you're logged in, you can see this is the home screen of the customer portal where it lands you to the orders page. So the orders page will have all the orders that are there in the warehouse. So you can see some are released, some are completed, some are in the disconnected freight stage. You can then filter it out by what you want and the dates as well. You can also dive into the order to see what are the items inside the order. You can see these are all the released orders, so the pick quantity is 0. So even if a customer calls you and asks you where my order is at, so this will be a great portal, like a centralized portal to identify what your orders are at in which stage of the warehouse. So the next thing is you can see your ship details tab. If I click on the ship details tab, you can see what are the orders that are shipped. So as you can see, these are my completed orders, my shipped orders. I can dive into any order and then find out what is the consignment number that is being generated for that order and what is the freight carrier the order was shipped with. So all these details will be there in the customer portal side of things, where basically you can see the different transactions done in the WMS. The next is the proof of delivery function. So whatever proof of delivery you do with a WMS, it will get feedback to the customer portal as well. So now with the proof of delivery, you can see once the goods are delivered, the customer service team can always log into the portal to then see what are the goods delivered. You can then open the signature that the customer has signed, or maybe the delivery driver has signed, and also you can also access the report from the customer portal screen as well. This report will give you an idea of what are the items are there that has been delivered and what are the quantities being delivered, and also who has signed the delivery and the number of cartons that are delivered as well. So all this information, you can find it in the customer portal. So the customer portal is a great popular thing among the customer service team and also the customer as well, who are wanting to track their orders in the warehouse. Okay, so we will be moving into one last thing actually, so I forgot to mention that, which is the look and feels of the WMS in a small scanning devices or a tablet devices. So let me show you that quickly as well. Cool. So now I'm going to open that screen. So yeah, this is pretty much on a tablet device and an RF scanning device. So now you can see this is the screen, how it looks like in a smaller devices. So let me go to the picking screen. So if I click picking, you can see the picking screen loads instantly, and then it comes up with the respective orders, the names. So if I want to dive into a pick here, I can dive into any pick, and then you can see clearly it fits well in a very small device. So you can see the bin codes, the item description, release quantity, pick quantity columns. They're pretty much in one screen. You can then rearrange those columns, hide those columns depending on the flexibility of the user and the usability of the user as well. So this is the look and feel in the smaller devices. Let me show you some other screens, which is the receipt from production screen. So you can see all the production orders in the screen as well. You can scroll down pretty easily, and then basically you can dive into any production order as well. Disconnected freight screen again, looks and feels really good. So you can see the weight columns, the service code columns, the pick ID comes up pretty well in the small screen as well. The other part is the load truck screen. So you can see clearly the load truck screen is also, if I choose the north, it come up in this particular screen as well. So depending on what you want, you can have this selected, and you can see it comes up in the load truck feature as well. So it's pretty usable to use in small device as well as bigger devices. So because you can resize those columns, rearrange those columns depending on the usability, and you can then do transactions with the WMS. So yeah, that's pretty much it from my end. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just email us and we will be able to answer any questions you have. Thank you.